So, overnight, we began the big switchover from analogue to digital TV. And so far, well, it seems to be going pretty smoothly.
Yes, our science correspondent David Gregory has been tracking your emails, tweets, calls and letters. So, David, apart from my mother,
right.
Who else is having problems?
Well, it's not people with traditional analogue TVs. Instead, it's people like Nick's mum who are already digital and who watch Freeview, BT Vision or Top-Up TV. Mr Woolley from Sedgley called us to say he's lost ITV and channels 4 and 5, and others have been in touch to say they've lost all the BBC channels. So here's why. Existing digital viewers may not have done the right sort of retune on their digital TVs and set-top boxes. You need to do a full retune rather than using the Add Channels option. If you just add channels, you fill up the memory of your box and that can cause problems. So do a full retune. New Freeview customers might have problems for another reason. The Rekin, for example, is a main television transmitter, but it also has 4 smaller relays, the largest serving just 2,000 people. Now, these relays are broadcasting digitally for the first time, but only the BBC's channels at the moment. Switchover is slightly staggered and commercial digital channels will follow onto these transmitters in about 2 weeks' time. Finally, now the digital signal has been ramped up, it's more powerful than before, and if you use a booster for your TV reception, you may not need it anymore. So switch off any boosters and do a full retune, and that should solve any problems. But don't forget, you can call this number, 08456 50 50 50 for help with any of this.
OK, and David, moving away from digital TV, you've actually had a letter about digital radio, haven't you?
I have indeed, Suzanne, yes. Diane Cowdrell has written on behalf of the Langley Friday Club to ask if radio will follow television and make the switch from analogue to digital. Well, this is Radio Shropshire being broadcast from inside the Rekin transmitter, where I was yesterday. Now, the proposed date for digital radio switchover was 2015, but there are discussions over who pays for what, and that date may well slip. So for now, your FM radio will continue to work for a good few years yet.
OK, thanks very much, David. And hopefully we look a bit better on digital anyway. We need some sort of help, don't we?
Or worse.
Or maybe worse.
Yeah, as long as HD doesn't come, we're OK.
You poor things.
Now, it's being billed as a